Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be trying out some AliExpress makeup. This is makeup that I've recently hauled. So today we have an eyeshadow palette. This is by Focallure. This is called the Smoky palette, and by gosh does she look smoky. Like, she's so smoky. So I find this palette extremely intriguing, extremely interesting and exciting because it's a rare occurrence in the makeup world. A cool tone palette. Do we ever see them? Sometimes. Do we see them enough? No. Would we like more? Yes. I mean, I don't know why more makeup brands are not creating cool toned eyeshadow palettes. I just don't get it. But we're going to be trying out this one today. I've not actually tried anything by Focallure recently apart from the beautiful gold highlighters, and I actually tried a cream eyeshadow, so just forget everything I just said. I have tried a few things by Focallure recently. We're going to be trying out the concealer by the Fira brand. This looks very similar in terms of the packaging to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, so we're going to be seeing what this one is like. I have tried the NARS Radiant Creamy ages ago and I did actually used to really like it, so it'll be interesting to see how this one compares. I'm also going to be trying out the new Zoreya crease brush. So this is called the 861. Why do brushes always have like really, you know, like numerical names? Like, why aren't they just like, you know, this one's called like Roger and there's another one called Fanny Pack? Like, why do they have to just have numbers? I just don't know. Like, I may protest this, but most likely I won't because not my thing. But anyway, we're going to be trying this out today with the palette. And then I thought that it would be fun for a highlighter to show you a product that I've been using for a while, one that I really like, I would really recommend. So I just thought I would showcase it today. So this is by Ucanbe and it's called the Glow Kit. This is a trio of beautiful Duochrome highlighters. They are very kind of unique, beautiful shades. Not the kind of shade that you would usually see, you know, like a gold, a pearl, a champagne. These ones are just a little bit different. I really love this palette and I just wanted to like showcase it because like I'm very conscious at the moment that I try a lot of makeup and then you probably like never see it again. So I feel like it's really important for me to make sure that I'm showing you again and also showing people that maybe didn't see my review of this palette. You know, I just thought it might be useful, fun. It's fun for me anyway. I don't know if it's fun for you guys, but definitely fun for me, so that's all that matters. I'm obviously joking, guys, really. And then I kind of thought that at the end of the video it may be fun to try out the NYX Line and Load. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because it's not an AliExpress product, but I just thought it may be interesting. It's a liquid lipstick and a lip liner in one. The shade of it looks super gorgeous. I've got a feeling that a lot of you guys would really like this shade, and it's also a new product, so I just thought I'm just going to throw it in and we can try this out. But to begin the video today, I'm going to start with the concealer. Actually, we're going to do a bit of concealing. So this is called the Full Coverage Concealer in the shade 101 Light. Again, this is what she looks like. She just looks so similar to the NARS Radiant Creamy. It's going to pop like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to go over the top because like I'm at the age now where I can't go over the top with concealer. You know, like everyone on Instagram is just like doing those big feck off, you know, clown triangles, and I'm just like, I can't get away with that. Like I can't, because you know, the more product you put on your face, particularly if it's full coverage, in my opinion, the more it just highlights fine lines, pores, just age. I don't want my age highlighted, thank you very much. So anyway, I'm just going to actually use this concealer as an eye base as well. Just why not? Should I do chin as well? I'll do a little bit on the chin. Should I draw a big cock on my forehead? Could you imagine? Cock on the forehead. Oh my gosh, who is she? She's very mature. See, I may have aged skin, but I'm immature at heart, and I think that's all that matters. So okay, so we've got the concealer on. I think the shade looks good just from looking at it on these dots on my face. So now I'm just going to kind of blend this out. Do you know what? I'm feeling really rather proud of myself for my control there and reluctance, you know, to, you know, go overboard with the concealer. I've just realised as well, I have already bronzed. I used the beautiful butter bronzer today, which, oh my gosh, I love it. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, I tried out a really great bronzer the other day. It's from the Hold Live brand, and it's a complete rip-off of the butter bronzer by Physicians Formula, but in my opinion, it's a much better version. Do you know what? This is blending out beautifully. I don't wear concealer every single day, honestly, because it's just one of those products I feel like I don't really need. It's like an extra step I can't be arsed with, honestly. It was funny actually, because I was in the kitchen at work the other day, and I was just like, you know, chatting with a couple of the girls, and one of them was just like, do you know what, I don't even bother with mascara anymore because I just can't be arsed. And I just thought, oh my gosh, you are my new icon. Do you know what I mean? I just thought, yes, girlfriend, yes. Like, if you can't be asked, then you just do not do it, girlfriend. Like, do not put yourself through it. So, I mean, I love mascara, but you know me, I'm a makeup junkie. So I was kind of, you know, half in admiration, but then the other half of me was just like, oh my gosh, like, whoa. Anyway, do you know what? This is blending out beautifully. Oh, I'm rather sad to get this cock off my forehead, but oh well. I mean, that's what she said. Honeys, how many donuts can you fit on it? He'll be like, what? I was like, don't tell me you've not done it, honey, because I know you have. Anyway, guys, so let me have a little look here. Do you know what? That's looking absolutely fantastic. And the reason why I say that is because it's just seamlessly just kind of blended right into my skin. In the past, when I've used concealers, sometimes they can just instantly look crap. But this one, I think it looks really, really good. Like, really, really good. I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to use my favourite setting powder, the DSM mineralized powder. I know I've mentioned this in probably every single video I've done recently, but it is such a wonderful setting powder. It's an absolute dupe of the, what they call, the Hourglass ambient lighting setting powders. I used to have a trio of 3, and that was probably the one and only time I'll ever own an Hourglass product, because they're just so expensive, and rightly so. I mean, it's a luxury product and the powders were gorgeous, but I mean, now that I found this, it's kind of filled that hole of desire that I kind of had for the Hourglass, you know. Okay, so I'll kind of set my face, and I think the concealer, it's looking good. I'm really, really happy with it. I like it. It went on beautifully. It's just seamlessly blended into my skin, so I'm feeling it. But we are going to keep our eyes on it for the rest of the video, just in case it tries to, you know, cause trouble, be a nuisance, just anything. So, you know, you guys, let me know if you see anything happening. Just holler for me. Please don't look at my hair though. Like, I know my hair's looking a bit like a shit show today, but anyway, I won't bore you with the details, but I will. I'm going to. Okay, so the short story is I bleached the roots because my roots were going back, and then I had all of this brassy yellowness on top of my head. So then I put this tonic shampoo on, and for some wacky reason it turned my hair like purpley pink, and it's only at the top, so that's embarrassing. But anyway, guys, okay, so next we're going to move on to the star of the show. So this is the Smoky Palette by Focallure. It cost around £3. So they did have a couple of other kind of colour stories. This was the one that I gravitated to most because she's cool toned. You get 5 shimmers and you get 1 matte. The matte is the black shade, and then the rest are shimmers. So I am just going to begin with the I'm going to go in with this shade actually, and I'm going to just like pop that all up into my crease, and I am going to be using the Zoreya brush. This brush unfortunately got a little bit flattened, I think, on its journey over here, because can you see it's just like a little bit flat, and I do believe it's meant to be a bit more kind of bushy. Poor little brush. I mean, really, he didn't deserve that. Okay, so my initial thoughts are, I like the shade. It's a beautiful kind of, you know, steel grey. It's actually going on really nicely. It's pigmented. This is actually like, it's not a matte. It's more of like, it's not shimmer, but it's like a satin. But I think it's worked really, really well there in my crease. It looks kind of gothic-y, grungy. All the things that I like, beginning with G. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with the more silvery shade. And again, I'm just going to kind of pop that into my crease. Oh my gosh, so guys, I had a little bit of a trying week last week because, right, so I always have in my car, I have my work shoes in my car. Now my work shoes comprise of a boot with a 4.5-inch heel because I just like looking taller at work because I'm 5'1", so I'm like little, to say the least. I'm tiny, so I like to just have my big boots on, and I do feel like it gives me like some more authority in a way. So yeah, so anyway, so I always wear like my trainers to drop the boys off at school, and then I just put my high boots on when I get to the office. So anyway, so I got to work after dropping the boys off. I changed one of my shoes into my boot, and I was looking around the car thinking, where the feck is my other boot? Couldn't find it anywhere. I just looked and looked and looked, and I was like, oh shit, it's done one. Like, it's done one. It must have hated its life with me so much. Prancing around the office, it just said no. I told everyone at work, like everybody knew, oh my gosh, Anwen, she lost her boot. Like, it was a little bit tragic. I quickly went on ASOS, bought myself a new pair of boots because I was thinking, well, you know, they were my perfect boots. They were so comfy. They were just the right height. I just thought they were so cute. So I impulse buyed another pair of boots because I just was like, I need to just get this sorted right now. I can't be walking around the office all tiny and shit. So anyway, bought myself a new pair of boots, and then I just thought, you know, in the midst of my panic, I would just email the school to ask if anyone found a boot in the car park. I was like, hey, the subject line of the email was, this is a random question. And anyway, a couple of hours later, they got back to me and said, yes, we found your boot. It was just chilling out in the car park. So then after school, I went to pick up the kids and my boot. Now, you know, I have a new pair of boots too, so I feel like I'm kind of winning, actually, you know, winning in the situation. I lost the boot. I bought another pair of boots, and then I found my boot. Winning, because I end up with 2 new boots. I mean, yes. Okay, sorry guys, I'm not telling you what I'm doing, but so I blended in the silver into the crease, and now I'm just popping the matte black just into the outer vagina. Ooh, I should have done a dance. I'm so sorry, like, I've not done a dance. I'll do a dance later, I promise, guys. Do you know what? I don't usually put like a shimmery or even like, you know, like a shiny eyeshadow in my crease, but I'm actually really liking the look. Like, I never do that. I always just put like strictly mattes in the crease, but I'm kind of liking this look today, and I'm loving how gothic and dark it is. Okay, so we've done the matte black, so next I'm going to put this shade. I'm just going to like put it, you know, like here to kind of blend out that matte black bit there into the rest of my lid. So, do you know what? I'm really, really liking this palette so far. I mean, I'm really liking it. I've not done the swatches yet. I'm going to do them later. I feel like I should have probably shown you the swatches by now.
Really?
No, yes, little buddy.
We have the same shoes.
Oh my gosh, it looks so cute.
And I'm dressed.
We've all got the same flippers, haven't we?
I want to come the flip. I want to wear the flippers when
JJ, just let Alex speak, JJ. Oh no, guys, presents. Oh, I forgot the presents are in here. Quick, get out. Get out, quick. Go on, don't look over there. Don't look over there, okay? Yes.
I want to come these flip flop. I'm going to come these flip flops.
Yeah.
I'm going to come these flip flops at work.
To Mummy's office?
Yeah.
High five. Great. Should I wear mine too? It's a date. Let's do it. Right, guys, come on, nobody's because all of the presents. Dre, later on. Santa Claus is trusting me to keep these presents secret. I'm not doing a very good job, honestly. I've got all of the Christmas presents in this room. It's like I've been taken over by Christmas presents. And like, I'm trying to stop the boys from coming in, but I just, you know what I mean? Anyway, guys, the struggle is real. I remember the excitement of being younger, you know, when it was kind of Christmas, and I would always find out where my mum had hidden the Christmas presents. I mean, it didn't really take much finding out because she hid them in the same place every single year. I mean, that was a little bit of a failed plan, really, but I used to just spend hours just kind of looking at them all, kind of feeling them all, trying to work out what they were, because, you know, my mum, she was never home, so it was just me just there, just feeling presents. Like, if that's not a tragic thought, I don't know what is. I've kind of blended in that lighter shade, and next I'm going to blend in this shade here. I feel like we're going to use every single shade in the palette, which is great. That to me shows that a palette is very cohesive, and I love the size of it as well because it is quite small. You know, you can take it places with you. I don't know where you'd want to take it to, but if you wanted to, like, you know, it's not a big cumbersome. What was I going to say? It's not a big cumbersome palette. I feel like we need a bit of glitter though, and we don't have any glitter in the palette, so I'm going to have to use... Oh my gosh, do you know what? This is a perfect moment. Carrie from Sparkle Fantasy Cosmetics sent me over some of her new pigments. Okay, so I'm struggling, guys. I cannot find my glitter glue anywhere. Like, I cannot find it anywhere. I had it yesterday. Oh, it's down there. Oh, shit. Oh, guys, the camera just fell off and hit me on my back. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry if you can hear like the boys giggling away in the background, but they're just, well, I don't know what they're doing, probably like tearing the room apart, but anyway, it's fine. So I'm going to apply some of the NYX glitter glue. We're going to be using this pigment here, which is like a very kind of icy pearly shade, and this is one of the Magical Sparkle Dusts. This is what it looks like. Oh, this is the box it comes in, I mean. And this is in the shade Lolita, which I think is a really, really good name. I have tried out a couple of these pigments now, and I've been really, really impressed. So, oh my gosh, this looks gorgeous. If I just get a little bit on my finger, can you see that? It's extremely sparkly. It's got a little bit of gold in it, actually. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Sorry, guys. I know this is a bit of a deviation from the actual video. Guys, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, guys, can you see that? Holy Shania Twain. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be covered in glitter after this, but I really don't care. Like, that's my dream. So I'm just kind of patting it on. It is going all over my face. There's nothing I can do about this. I'm hoping that I can just kind of wipe it away, but this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, so nice. So let's just hopefully kind of wipe away. Oh no, it didn't work, but I don't really care. So next we're going to go under the eye. I'm going to go with the black in the outer corner. Yes? Oh, come on guys, get the flip-flop back please. Father Christmas is always watching, don't forget. We're going to go with the black on the outer, and then we're going to go in with this shade and then this shade. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the black. We're going to go in with guys. Okay, and next we're going to go in with this shade. And then in the middle bit, I'm actually going to go in with this, the lightest kind of silvery shade. Do you know what? I really, really like this palette. Like, I really, really like it. If you want to have like a smoky cool tone palette, I don't think you could go wrong with this. Go ahead, I'm going to do the other eye, and then I'm going to be back, and then we're going to move on to the highlight and then the lips. Do you know what? I find that, like, I'm so messy. Like, look at my desk. Like, look at this. Like, how can it be this messy? I don't know.
Mummy,
Yes,
this
but
what happened to my foot.
what happened to your foot? Alex, be careful, my light!
Mummy, this what happened.
Oh, be careful. Jay! No, away from the presents! Oh my gosh!
Wait, I'm just seeing.
Guys, Jay! No! Jay! Guys, come and look at my beautiful sparkly eye, okay? That's something you can look at. Do you like it? Jay! No, you're looking at the presents! Get out of here! Haul yourself out! Ah! Jay, I love you, buddy, but we can't be in here with these presents.
Present.
So do I, buddy! And do you have one for me?
Yeah.
Well, where is it?
Give me one. And
No,
I'll
where's
give
mine?
you-
Jay, this can't just be a one-way relationship, Jay. Where's
Give
Mummy's
me
present?
yours.
Where's Mummy's present? Okay, I think that's a fair
I'll
deal.
go get it.
Okay.
Goody.
Jay, that's just the toothpaste, the toothbrushes, and my earrings. Okay, well, that's a lovely present. Thank you.
Goody. Yeah.
Jay, these
Me
are all
nice.
very thoughtful presents, but let me just finish my video, okay, and then we will
Rubbish.
discuss. We will discuss. Let me get... Okay, so I have finished both eyes now, and I forgot to wipe away. I just realised. Sorry, guys. Let me just dust away the glitter. Pa, 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 pa. Okay, there we go. Done. So I finished both my eyes, and I can confidently say I really, really like this palette. I think that for the money, it's really, really good. If you, like me, are in desperate need of a cool tone palette, I think this will be a really good one to go for. And next, we're going to move on to the liquid lipstick, which, oh my gosh, right. So I was going to try this out in my last testing out AliExpress makeup video. And last minute I swerved it because I didn't think it would go with the eye look. I'm going to do exactly the same thing again today because this just would not in any way complement this beautiful cool toned eye look. So at some point maybe we'll come to that. I don't know. But sorry guys, it's not today. So I'm going to put on, I don't know, I'm thinking either like, I don't know, really like, you know, cool tone pink, or should I go for this? Like this would just like, I think it's quite understated, so I think it would show off the eyes, or should we go for like a neon pink? Like, oh, I love a neon pink. Oh my gosh, like I think I'm gonna go neon pink just because like why not? I love this. So this is called Respect the Pink. It's a NYX liquid suede. Yeah, liquid suede. I don't love the formula, but I love the shade. Do you know what? I've been searching it everywhere to get like a full size of this because I've got the mini one and I can't find it like anywhere. Do you know, like, are NYX still selling this shade? I hope so. Oh, I got it all on my teeth. What's new? Okay, so next we're going to try one of the highlighters from the Ucanbe Glow Kit. So as I said, this is one of my favourite highlighter formulas from AliExpress and also one of my favourite palettes. So this is what the palette looks like. I love the outside design, and inside you've got 3 Duochrome highlighters. You have a kind of purpley pink one, you've got a rose gold one, and then you've got a mint green and purple one. So these all have a shift, so you know, depending on how you're looking at them, they either look one colour or another colour. They're like a magic trick in a highlighter. So I think for today's look, we're going to go with the, oh my gosh, so much choice. I think I'm going to go with the greeny, kind of mint green one, because, I don't know, it's something a bit different, and I just think it will complement the look. So, can you see that? I would definitely say that these, I was going to look in the palette for a mirror. Did you see that? Also, can you see we're a little stampage going on? And one thing I will say about the concealer, it has creased a little bit, but I mean, that could be my fault. Maybe I didn't set it properly. I mean, I didn't bake it. So maybe I just like, I don't know, didn't give it enough time to set. But anyway, guys, back to the highlighter. So yeah, I'm going to go back in. These are not glittery. They have that real kind of, you know, like wet look sheen on your face that I just love. I mean, look at this. And this palette was like so inexpensive. I definitely do think as well that this palette took a little bit of inspiration from, you know, the Kat Von D, was it called Sugar? Something Sugar, Crushed Sugar, I don't know, but from one of Kat Von D's palettes. Okay, so in my little mirror here, I can see the kind of mint green shift, but I think on the camera, I think you can see that, but you can also see maybe a little bit of gold. Oh my gosh, like so gorgeous. So I'm going to pop a little bit up on my nose, a little bit between my nose, a little bit here, like pop it everywhere, like why not? I'll do it down there. Okay, so guys, this is a great palette. These are the swatches. They're just absolutely gorgina. So I just wanted to show it a little bit of love today. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed this and found it somewhat useful. I really liked every single product that we tried today, although I do think I'm going to give the concealer just a little bit more time to kind of weigh it up, because it's not been on my face for that long. I mean, so far I really like it. It's definitely got coverage. It applied nicely. It feels good on my face. I have noticed a little bit of creasing, but I mean, like, I'm 35. I have lines under my eyes. I think it would be unrealistic of me to expect that it wouldn't crease, especially considering I didn't bake it. So I'm going to kind of keep this makeup on for the rest of the day, and then I'll come back and I'll give you a little bit of an update. But hello there. So it's a few hours later. I am actually filming this from my office because I had to come in and lock up. We've had the cleaners in doing some kind of deep cleans, so I'm here in an empty building, and I just thought, you know what, why not do my update here? You get a change of scenery. We call this wall the shredded wheat wall because it kind of looks like shredded wheat, but that's just one of the many facts about my office. Another fact about my office, I think it's haunted, like literally, and it's this staircase, like, I mean, like the main staircase here, and this is where I suspect the main hauntings happen. So yeah. Oh, if you could see anything strange, like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm going to watch this back and see something behind me. But anyway, guys, so I just wanted to give you an update on the products. So I'm still loving the eyeshadow. I really like it. So now I mainly just wanted to focus this update on the concealer, because I feel like concealer, you know, it's the type of product that you have to kind of wear it for a bit, similar to foundation, similar to liquid lipsticks. I think you have to just kind of wear it and, you know, see how it performs long term. So I really like it. I got a little bit of mascara stampage, so yeah, that's a little bit of a shit show, but I really like the concealer. I don't have any complaints. It provided coverage, it went on beautifully, and it's lasted well. So I definitely do think that it does compare to the Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS. I don't know how they manage to dupe these products so well. I don't know how they do it, but I would really recommend, particularly if you like a higher coverage concealer, if you like the NARS Radiant Creamy, this could be a really good affordable dupe. Or just if you like concealer, you know, just give it a little go. Also, like, spot update, you will see he's still there. He's definitely, like, I think he's on his way out, but still fucking there. Oh my gosh, like, can you hear that noise? Like, this is the reason why I think this kind of stairwell's haunted, because you can hear like doors just like closing. Well, I'm gonna be quiet for a minute and we can see if we can hear anything. All of a sudden, this video of playing with makeup has turned into ghost hunting. I mean, really, guys, if you would like me to do like a full like focus video on ghost hunting, like, I could definitely do that. Oh, by the way, as well, one thing to mention, so this office was built on an ancient graveyard. Can you believe it? But then again, you think to yourself, aren't all graveyards ancient? I don't know, like, because you don't see anyone building new graveyards, which means they're all kind of old. So yeah, but anyway, it's built next, this office is next to a church, and this used to be like the graveyard for the church. And also we have like one of the biggest graveyards in Manchester across the road called Southern Cemetery. So there's like a lot of dead bodies around here. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna end this video here. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below. Have you tried any of these products and what did you think? And yeah, I'm just gonna go. Like, wish me luck. If you never hear from me again, it's because the ghost of the office has got me. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm looking for ghosts. I would love to see a ghost. It would just kind of make my day, you know, just like see a ghost. I'd be like, yeah, shit, it really exists. But like, I can't see any. Because you know what? One of the cleaners actually reported that she saw a man in a suit walking round the pod on the top floor. Guess where we are now? The top floor. I mean, really. And can you see over there? That pod? Or that pod? Oh, there we go. That pod. So that was where she saw the man in the suit walking around. How freaky is that? But I mean, I don't believe in ghosts. Like, I'm so skeptical that I think that's why I just would love to see one, because then it would prove it to me. But like, I don't believe in ghosts. I'm like super skeptical about it. Like, super. Wouldn't it be funny if a ghost just appeared behind me? As I was saying, I'm just super skeptical about it. Try saying super skeptical as well. Like, that's a tough one to say. But anyway, right, I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna go home. She's off. Bye bye, ghosts. I mean, really.